What's up guys, today's video is on the top 5 best Android smartphones in 2021. Through extensive research and testing, I've put together a list of options that'll meet the needs of different types of buyers. So whether it's price, performance, or its particular use, we've got you covered. For more information on the products, I've included links in the description box down below, which are updated for the best prices. Like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Now let's get started. If you want to save a bit of money and still get a product of decent quality, we say look no further than Moto G Power, the best budget Android smartphone available on the market in 2021. This device comes with 64 gigabytes of storage capacity, which is quite a solid figure for this price range. But what really makes this fella stand out is the battery. If you want a phone that lasts a long time with one charge, this is a top choice, sporting a 5000 mAh battery. Specifically, the device can offer over 14 hours of continuous use, which means most users will be able to go several days without charging the phone. Quite a rarity these days. The frames on the front are minimal, thanks to the circular cutout of the camera in the upper left corner of the screen and the lack of a fingerprint sensor. Instead, the power button on the new Moto phone performs a dual function with a built-in fingerprint reader. Motorola has also added Moto Action that allows you to launch apps by double tapping the power button. Additionally, the device retains a 3.5mm headphone jack on the top of the phone, so you won't have to pick up a pair of wireless headphones in addition to the new device. This fella also sports a 48-megapixel camera, a 2MP macro lens, and a 2MP depth sensor that joins that main camera. You also get an 8-megapixel selfie camera on the front, and since cheaper phones now offer low-light sorting options, the Moto G Power is no exception, utilizing the night vision mode. The 6.6-inch LCD screen that Motorola uses for the G Power screen is certainly big enough, but don't expect too bright colors or a bright look. The device can reproduce 96% of the sRGB color spectrum in saturated mode. All in all, the Snapdragon 662 chipset that runs the phone is certainly adequate for most tasks. You won't have any issues jumping between apps, streaming videos, and even playing demanding games. For the listed price, we are thoroughly impressed. Up next, check out the Google Pixel 4a, also known as the best value Android smartphone that can be found on the market in 2021. Now, Pixel 3a was good, it was cheap, and it worked well. But Pixel 4a is a completely different beast. It's certainly still affordable, but it doesn't look, feel, or act like a cheaper phone, which is a big deal. This new model only comes in one size, featuring a compact 5.8-inch screen. The device features shifted frames, as well as a perforated front camera, while the top speaker is on the narrow edge that accompanies the speaker at the base of the phone. For those who want that old connection, there's a 3.5mm headphone jack with powerful stereo output. Google used an OLED panel of excellent quality that offers deep ink black and plenty of vibrancy and vivid colors. You can choose from several preset colors to display, customizable, natural, enhanced, adaptive. This is a great screen and is packaged in full HD+ resolution and works at 443 pixels per inch, offering plenty of detail. This screen also supports HDR, so it'll help your Netflix content to shine. The Google Pixel 4a comes with the Qualcomm Snapdragon 730G, a component slightly below what is packed in high-end phones these days, but still a step up from the 600 series hardware on the Pixel 3a. There's a 12.2 megapixel main camera on the back, the same one you'll find on the Pixel. The camera delivers great photos in virtually any environment. Daylight shooting offers excellent handling of HDR scenarios, removing shadows and combating overexposure in bright conditions. The same goes for the front camera, which has full access to night sight mode for low light shots, which means that you can get useful selfies in almost all situations. One thing we especially like is the HDR live view. This shows you what the HDR result will be in the viewfinder, where many phones simply show you those results after you take a photo. Video recording increases to 4K at 30 frames per second with efficient stabilization to keep that beautiful and smooth video in motion. If you go down to Full HD, it'll be available at 60 FPS. Another great advantage of choosing a Pixel phone over other rivals is that you are primarily in line to update Android software. For the listed price, you can't beat this guy. If you are looking for a top quality product and aren't hesitant to spend a few extra dollars, we say look no further than the Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, the best premium Android smartphone available on the market in 2021. Samsung has once again done what it knows best. It took its most advanced mobile phone so far, the S20 Ultra, strengthened everything, dealt with the weak points, and attached an S Pencil to it. This fella offers an impressive 6.9-inch diagonal that pushes it to be one of the largest we've seen on a mobile phone so far. The screen is based on dynamic AMOLED technology with a resolution of 3200 by 1440 pixels. Very impressive. The screen is extremely bright with top-notch color reproduction and an almost borderless design. As if that wasn't enough, Samsung decided to battle one of the weaknesses of the previous Note 10 Plus by providing the terminal with a screen with a high refresh rate of 120 Hz. Samsung has once again used the same Exynos 990 system that powered the Galaxy S20. The processor is more than capable of responding well to any task, no matter how heavy, and 12 gigabytes of LPDDR5 RAM makes multitasking one of the great benefits of this phone, allowing you to keep dozens of applications in memory without the risk that the system will close them automatically. Another feature that is worth emphasizing on this mobile phone is the possibility of expanding the memory with microSD. While there should be no storage issues with 256 gigabytes of basic storage, this add-on is very handy when transferring files. This year, Samsung decided not to load the S Pen with new features, but to polish its work to become the best S Pen so far. The precision of drawing on the screen of the pencil is comparable to the experience of using a real pen and paper. In terms of power, the 4500 mAh battery is typically enough to last at least a day and a half of phone use. The rear camera is a triple model with a 108 megapixel main lens, a 12 megapixel periscope lens, and an ultra-wide 12 megapixel third lens, which will provide users with great results. The selfie camera is 10 megapixels and has PDAF and 4K video support, which users especially like. If you can afford this beast, we say go for it. Up next, check out the OnePlus 9 Pro, which won a silver medal and took the title of the best runner-up Android smartphone available on the market in 2021. The device sports a 6.7-inch QHD screen of 120 Hz that is among the best we have found so far on an Android smartphone right now. It has a lot of detail, intense brightness, and a wide range of settings to get the most out of the colors. The OnePlus 9 Pro is equipped with Qualcomm's latest Snapdragon 888 processor, which is currently the best chip available for Android devices, with at least 8 GB of RAM and 128 GB of storage. Also included in the mix is a powerful quad rear camera with a 48 megapixel main lens, a 50 megapixel ultra wide-angle lens, an 8 megapixel telephoto lens, and a 2 megapixel monochrome lens that works great for black and white shots. In the upper left corner, we find a built-in front camera without a notch. The OnePlus 9 Pro design is comfortable and perfectly suited for longer periods of use. We are looking at a fluid AMOLED panel with KHD plus resolution, a refresh rate of 120 Hz, and 1300 nits of maximum brightness. It features LTPO technology that provides an exceptionally fast response, quite useful for playing MOBA games such as League of Legends. The 8 megapixel telephoto camera on the OnePlus 9 Pro features a 3.3 times optical zoom with OIS stabilization to reduce blur, reaching a maximum of 30 times per digital zoom. The 50MP OnePlus 9 Pro ultra wide-angle camera uses a Sony IMX766 sensor, which offers improved image quality and less noise input. This model contains a 4500 mAh battery. The good thing is that the company has further improved fast charging to prevent these charging moments from reducing our productivity on a daily basis. Warp Charge 65T technology can charge a mobile phone from 1% to 100% in 29 minutes. Good stuff. A thumbs up from here. And finally, we have reached the gold medal and the title of the overall best Android smartphone that can be found in the market in 2021. And the winner is Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra. Samsung has truly perfected its product and is at the top of its game right now. The treatment applied to the glass on the back, which is matte, suits the device perfectly and gives high-end vibes from the get-go. Apart from a killer design, the device offers KHD plus resolution, reaches 1500 nits of brightness, dynamically adjusts the refresh rate between 10 and 120 Hz to consume less power, and is compatible with standards such as HDR10+. In practice, the panel offers excellent image quality. The color calibration is great, the contrast ratio is amazing, as on any OLED screen, and the refresh rate of 120 Hz makes any interaction with the phone much more fluid, organic, and pleasing to the eye. Also, for the first time, it is possible to activate the refresh rate of 120 Hz in parallel with the KHD plus resolution. On previous Samsung phones, you had to choose between 120 Hz Hz and Full HD Plus, or 60 Hz and KHD Plus, but no more, as now you can have the best of both worlds. The Galaxy S21 Ultra has a 5000 mAh battery that can be quickly powered to a maximum of 25 watts wired or 15 watts wireless. Even with KHD Plus resolution, 5G connection, and dynamic refresh rate, you'll be able to wrap up the day of standard use on a single charge. The Galaxy S21 Ultra is the first Samsung with 2 telephoto lenses. The versatility of holding 2 such telephoto lenses in your pocket makes the S21 Ultra a super powerful creative tool. The performance of the main camera, which includes a 108 megapixel sensor, is exceptionally good. Samsung offers a series of fairly efficient stabilization systems, and now a shooting mode that allows you to quickly switch between different cameras to create more cinematic content. This guy delivers top-level premium performance, amazing looks, high durability, all wrapped up in the best possible price-quality ratio. You wanted the best? You got it. Thanks for watching, and that's all for now. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Till next time, see you guys later.